Hello everybody and welcome back to JCash Yes. Recently, I've gotten to think about something, and that's the weather, but not your average weather, the dangerous type of weather. The other day, we had a severe thunderstorm warning in effect, and my AC died that same day at that exact time. Other than us adding bleach, it mainly fixed itself, which was nice. That was a full video if you want to check it out. Lately, I've also been tuning into some YouTube channels, links to them down in the description, and they've also got me thinking, what happens when the lights go out? Like now. As you can see, I'm not completely left in the dark, as I've got my exit sign here. This does a more than amazing job of lighting up my room. And also, in the event the power were to go out, we do have various weather radios, and one of them, this is not explicitly a weather radio. I do have actual weather radios. I don't know if I've ever shown them on my channel, though. But I do have this guy here that can tune to various FM and AM channels. So if the weather alert is broadcasted on one of those channels, it will come through this device here. You might just say, oh, ask ELAXA. Well, the power's out. How do I do that if we don't have power to the device itself or to the Wi-Fi network? Well, before I go any further, let's get these lights back on. That's much better. And because I've been thinking of this, and I have recently reached 650 subscribers, I think it's time we start a new series. Welcome to Natural Disaster Preparation. This series is going to be epic. Whether it's hurricanes and flash flooding, like it is here for us in Florida, tornadoes, wildfires, you name it, this series is going to have it at some point in its life. This particular video is more of just an introduction to this series and what it's going to be like. In the future, I think I will start with hurricane preparation because that's what we have in here, and that's what's coming up as it is the month of July. It's actually closer to mid-July. And actually, we are in mid-July. That's the best way to put it. And so I definitely want to start with hurricane preparation and then eventually go on to more of tornadoes, wildfires, things like that. But no matter where you're watching from or what you need to learn, this series is going to have it. Alright, so let's go over some things I already currently have that can provide us some protection in the event of three main categories. 1, hurricanes. 2, tornadoes. And 3, fires. Starting with category 1, and that is hurricanes. I've already mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. I have an exit sign that is tested monthly, so we know it works. Alerting devices, such as this. Devices that operate on battery, such as some of my clocks. Batteries, and some forms of lighting. Another emergency light I have is this guy right here. Not this particular light, more so this one. That when power is lost, casts a very bright light into this room. Extra food supply in case you're out of power for a very long time. And well, a generator that definitely needs to be more accessible, but hey, that's why we're making this video. So if the power were to go out right now, we'd be fine, but not quite hurricane. Number 2, tornadoes. Now, I'd just like to start by addressing that my house is only a 1-story house. It doesn't have multiple stories. And of course, because we live in Florida, there's no basement because below us there is the aquifer, which prevents us from making basements. We do have a very sturdy foundation, and we know where to go when we need to evacuate. This also takes us back to 1 and leads into 3 as well. We have multiple family members up north and down south that we can go to in the event of a hurricane, tornado, or again leading into number 3, a fire. If it were to burn down our house or something like that, that is. And then, of course, all the safety devices from Category 1 as well. And now Category 3, which is the different one, because it's about fires. Actually, before we go there, tapping into 1 and 2, if whether it's your generator can't power your AC or something like that, and you still wanted to stay cool, well, fans are very important. Ceiling fans are nice if you have whole house power, but if you don't, something simple as a few box fans is definitely nice. Especially when your AC goes down, like Arch did the other day. But now, really on to Category 3, fires. One of those things is a smoke detector, like this one here from First Alert, or this one here from Kidda. An evacuation plan, and emergency lighting, in case the power goes out while you're trying to evacuate. Know a meeting place, because getting out of the house only does so much if you can't find the rest of your family. Know where your nearest fire station is, so that way the fire department can get to you easily. And if they can't, take a few extra safety precautions as well. And whether a fire station's close or not, always make sure to never start a fire on purpose. What do I mean by that? Well, various things like leaving the oven on, putting metal in a microwave for too long, things like that that can start a fire. Alright, well that's all I'm going to mention in this video. Stay tuned for some other videos where I mention more. If you guys are interested in the series, let me know. If you're not, also let me know, and tell me what I should do instead. This series as well won't just include preparation for power outages and natural disasters, but also when they occur. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and be sure, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you do have any comments, concerns, questions, whatever it may be, drop them down in the comments below. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Farewell.